Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant, and here is your daily update for Bitcoin. Guys, we are breaking out, maybe. Let me show you some interesting stuff. Maybe this is a little bottom and maybe we can see a next nice move to the upside. I'm in a long position and I will show you why. So guys, let's go with this analysis. A quick overview on CoinMarketCap is telling us we're going sideways a little bit. A little plus for Bitcoin here in 24 hours, a little minus for Ethereum, and we can see the Binance coin has a little plus, and we can see XRP is also a little plus, but Terra Luna is going down a little bit, Cardano is going down, Solana 3.6% in the minus, and yes, it's a mixed picture for the moment. We can see the Bitcoin dominance is on 42.3%, Ethereum 17.7%. If we are watching the Fear and Greed Index, this is showing us we have extreme fear in the market, 23 points. If we are watching the price prediction, it's really interesting because this is telling us we are going down more and more and more. Maybe in the next 7 days we will see 35,500. Sentiment is bearish. Fear and Greed Index is extreme bearish. We can see we have only 14% bullish and 86% bearish. And yes, of course, SMAs, EMAs, everything is going down. Everything is telling us we should sell. But why is Biti making a long position here? I will show you this one. Here the very, very important support points to the downside: 37,800, 37,200, and 36,300. The resistance is now to the upside, really interesting for the moment: 39,300, 40,200, and 40,700. And here we can see the next 30-day price forecast. And if we are checking this one, we are bearish down to maybe 35,000, 36,000. But after this, we should see a little run up to 43,000 maybe. And after this, down again. After this, up again. So a little up and down here. Not a big thing. This is telling us Coin Codex. The Bitcoin market cap dominance is going up more and more. We are here in a nice uptrend, in a little one. Yes, the big picture is we are in a big downtrend for the dominance, but in a little picture, in the daily time frame little picture, we're going up a little bit. So it's better to trade Bitcoin for the moment as the altcoins. And you can see Bitcoin dominance is growing 42.3%. Ethereum dominance is going down a little bit, as I told you. So Biti, why the hell are you going in a long position now? Everything is telling us we should sell. Okay, first of all, it depends always what time frame you are trading. Now I'm trading in the 1 hour time frame, or maybe in the 15-minute time frame. I will show you. But first of all, I bought here on the downside. I will show you why. We see here, or we saw here, if you're watching the TDI, the RSI, Relative Strength Index, here a bullish divergence. What's this? We are going down with the price for Bitcoin, but we are going up with the RSI. And this one is showing us a bullish divergence. And I bought here on the downside on this point. We saw a bullish break here, maybe to the upside. We touched the Bollinger Band again. I made a long position here. Let me show you what does it mean, guys. Let me show you this one. So here is our price chart for Bitcoin. What's going on here? First of all, attention. We have here on a little time frame this pattern. This pattern is something like this one, a broadening rising wedge, maybe. A broadening falling wedge, a broadening falling wedge to the downside. I made a long position here on this pulse sign here. It was, in my opinion, here a good thing to make one. Why? First of all, let me show you this one. First of all, we saw here we hit a big support zone. Why it is a big support, I can show you here. Let me draw it here for you. In my opinion, this one here is a really big support zone because we saw a lot of spikes here on this support zone. If we are watching this on the 1 hour time frame, you can see it here. We saw a lot of fights. Here was a big fight with this zone. Here again, here again, here again, here again, a big fight. And now, in my opinion, it's possible to see the next big fight or to see the pump from here to the upside. That's also really possible because we saw a lot of fights here on the 1 hour time frame. That's one of the reasons why I made a little long position here with a stop loss to the downside. Yes, let's keep the support. Let's go in here a little bit more and let's make the next thing. Let's make a Fibonacci. A Fibonacci here on the short time frame from the downside to the upside. This one here. And if we are zooming in a little bit, what can we see? We see here we have a lot of support lines. Here is the first of one, this one here, the 0.66. We broke it to the downside, but we saw a fight back over this. And now the big thing is we are over the 0.66, over the 0.618 Fibonacci, over the 38,500. This is not the baddest thing at all. I'm not closing my long position for the moment because we can see now a confirmed closing candle over the 0.618 Fibonacci line here. And as long as we are over this line, I'm keeping my long position. Guys, the big problem is now in the 1 hour time frame, we need to break out here of this falling, broadening wedge here. We need to break out to the upside. We need to fight back to this one here, 39,800. That's the 0.5 Fibonacci line. If we will go down here again, I have a next support. And yes, of course, this is this one, 38,500. And if we will see a downgoing candle under 38,500, I'm having now a stop loss position under 38,499, something about this one. If it will spike down a little bit, I'm out of the trade and I make a little win here. It's not a really big one here, but let me check. I think this one, 37,800 to the upside, down up to this one. It's only 2%. If you make a leverage, it's 20%. Doesn't matter, guys. It's not a big thing, but it's a try to catch the bottom here. I am always trying to catch in the bottom, to fight the bottom, to yes, to search the bottom, and I think it's a possible bottom here. So I'm long here and I'm waiting now what's going on here to the upside. If we can move up more and more, that's a really nice thing. What else can we see? Maybe, guys, on the 1 hour time frame, maybe, and that's the dangerous thing, maybe we are building inverse shoulder head, and maybe right shoulder. If this right shoulder will happen, I am out of the trade. If we will go under 38,500, I'm out of the trade. But if this is a shoulder head shoulder and we can break out this one here to the upside, we have maybe a nice little target. Let me show you this one here to the upside. This is the target I'm watching for, 0.5 Fibonacci, and the technical target is here on the upside, 40,000. 40,000, the next big resistance. You know it, guys. That's the thing what I'm watching now. The big question is, if you are watching the downside, you can see we are with the RSI here now on this point on 53 points. That's the upside of the Bollinger Band. That's a little bit dangerous now. It's maybe time to take a little bit profit, but it's not a really big thing what I longed here on the downside. I'm watching now what's going on. Maybe we can see a little move to the upside. It's Monday. Let's moon the Monday. So that's this stuff here. What is the next big thing what I would like to show you guys? Short time frame. Let's go out a little bit on the 4 hour time frame. Let me zoom in a little bit on the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, we have this stuff here to watch. We have here a parallel channel to the downside from the upside over this point. It's really important to the downside. What's showing us this one here? Yes, first of all, it's a parallel channel to the downside. And the big question is, can we break out from this parallel channel to the upside? And yes, we are here really close to this point. We are really close to this point here to the upside. Maybe 38,000, maybe, depends always, 39,000, maybe. That's a big thing. How high we can go here, that's a big thing. That's the 4 hour time frame. What is telling us? What is telling us our RSI, our TDI? And on the 4 hour time frame, we are here. We are under the middle line. Maybe we can move over this. We will see, guys, or we will see a rejection on the middle line down again. That's the big thing. And also here on the 4 hour time frame, we have here a bullish divergence. You can see it here. Here we had a bullish divergence, an upgoing RSI. Here we had a downgoing price. This was a nice position for a long. We also had a shoulder head shoulder inverse, and we broke out to the upside. But, and that's the big but on this thing, we made a lower high and not a higher high. And that's the thing what's making me a little bit nervous. All in all, we are here also in a 4 hour time frame. If you're watching this one here in the parallel channel, and a little parallel channel to the downside. And what's the big thing? Yes, guys, you know it, the middle line. The middle line is here on 39,800. So yes, of course, we have a lot of resistances here. We have a lot of resistance here on 39,800. Let me tell it, 40,000, it's easier. Yes, we have there a lot of resistance. Let's turn on the indicators. Let's turn on the Ichimoku, not for the moment, the Golden Cross, Death Cross. Why? Because we had here a golden cross. I showed you this for about 2 days. We will see maybe a next golden cross. Yes, we made it, but we dumped down to the downside. And you can see golden cross, dash cross, golden cross. It's not so important on the 4-hour time frame. It's more important on the daily time frame. Because on the daily time frame we are still in the death cross zone, and in the daily time frame we are still under the green line. We need to fight back 40,000. Here again, 40,000 is a big thing to watch. 40,000 is this must have, is this must breaking resistance for the moment. That's really important. And I told you also we are buying here a next triangle to watch from the downside here to the upside. That's a triangle. Let me tell you, triangle here. And that's the big thing. Now maybe we can break up to this middle line. Maybe we can break up to the upside here. That's the long position what I'm making now. 45,000 maybe after this, maybe down again, something like this one. And then maybe we will see a big breakout here to the upside or to the downside. Guys, you know it. If this thing is breaking out to the upside, we have nice targets. We have the highest point to the lowest point, and we have the line here to the upside. Maybe a price target, depends always. That's a lot of future music, guys. Depends always where we will break out to the upside, 57,000 maybe, or if we will break down, depends always. I know it, guys, where we will break down. We have also a bad target to watch, 24,000. Okay. I know, guys, we have a lot of support here to the downside. Don't forget, here is our big support zone here. If we are going down here, if we will break down of this nice triangle, we have a big support zone. 29,000, 30,000 is a big support. And guys, don't forget the M pattern. I'm always showing you this M pattern, always showing you this. We are still in this M pattern. It's still possible to see the start point 11,000, 12,000, and the end point also here maybe on 11,000. Don't forget this one. Remove drawings, remove everything. Let's check here what's going on. And guys, on the daily time frame, it's dangerous. Why it is dangerous? We have here, look at this, a bearish divergence. Look at this here on the downside. Let's go in a little bit. What can we see? We can see the RSI is going down here. And it's not a really bearish divergence, because in my opinion, the price is also going down here, like this one. Yes, okay, yes, of course. We're going down here. It's not so high as this one. It's a little bearish divergence for the moment. Attention for the daily time frame. So this is a really big thing to watch, guys. I showed you also a lot of times here my nice parallel channel to the upside, and I thought, guys, as long as we are in this parallel channel to the upside, everything is okay for my big long position. But I will go out of the trade if we will lose this parallel channel to the upside with my big long position. I'm always trading with big long positions from the downside and with short long positions, depends on the time frame. The bigger one on the bigger time frames, the short positions more on the lower time frames, to just hunt the bottom, to fight the bottom, you know, guys. Okay, that's this stuff. Now let me check really quick before we end this video. There, Ichimoku on the day. And what is this, the Ichimoku on the day? Let's zoom in more. We lost here the Ichimoku, blue line, red line. We are under both lines. They are still a big resistance. Okay, the next thing what we are watching is the ribbon band before we ending this video. And here it is, EMA ribbon band. EMA ribbon band on the day, big resistance to the upside. You can see it, 40,200, beginning of the ribbon band, and then bam, to the upside, a lot of risk. If we are watching this on the 4-hour time frame, ribbon band, resistance beginning on 39,300. Maybe we will fight up to this one here to the first line, and then we will see what's going on. That's my little long position. On the 1-hour time frame, we are fighting with the ribbon band. So, big question, you can see it here. What's happening? We saw a nice fight here. We lost it, bam, to the downside. Next fight here, we lost it, bam, to the downside. Next fight here, big question, bam, to the downside, or can we break through? For the moment, the most things are telling us we will break down to the downside. We have bearish news, yes, war, Ukraine, everything. I know it, guys. So this is maybe a stuff we need to watch. Gold price is a big thing. The gold price is on 2,000 US dollar. A lot of guys are going or went in the gold price, so that's maybe not the best for Bitcoin. Let's watch. And this is the stuff we need to watch. Can we fight back the ribbon band on the 1-hour time frame? Yes or no? On the 15-minute time frame, we have it back, but you can see it here also. We saw nice confirmed closing candles, and after this we broke through completely. Here again, and the big question is, what's happening now? We are really dangerous here near our EMA 200. The EMA 200 is a price about 39,000. Can we break through here? Yes or no? What can we see for the moment? Here is a big resistance. You can see it on the 50-minute time frame. We are fighting here. I think here's a big order book now, a big sell order book now, and I think here is a lot of sell power. If we can break this one, we have the EMA 200 line to break, and so on and so on. What can we make? We can make a little parallel channel to the upside. That's what I'm trading for the moment. That's this one here. A little green parallel channel. We are fighting over the middle line. That's good. That's nice. But here is a big resistance. We need to this one here. So what it is it a W pattern? Yes, it's possible, guys, to see a W pattern like this one here. If it is, we may see a price to the upside. That's also, I think, what I'm hoping for the end of the pattern, 40,000, 39,200. If this is a possible little W pattern on the 15-minute time frame. Now, guys, I think you know everything you need to know for trading. Have a nice time. I'm not a financial advisor. I wish you the best of luck. Greetings, yours Biti, your Bitcoin trading info man. Please visit my live stream. I'm always there. Bye, guys.
System activated.